in the horse, which I am. I get an AOO.
You can choose to just avoid it and there are no checks made. You get out of the way essentially.
No, I'm not getting out of the way.
Or you can choose to have him make the check and then you get the attack.
And I get knocked prone if he beats me by 5.
Yep.
He might knock me on the ground.
Okay, so Clyde's just stubbornly staying in place, and the horse.
Yep, and it's your horse's. Your horse is what's doing it.
Man, 10 pieces of silver buys a lot of loyalty.
Alright,
You also tried to keep me from getting melted by a pot of evil doom.
That's true.
From your backwater religion of evil.
Gloriousness.
I have no idea what a warhorse is.
It's strength +1 for size and probably a bab. Maybe 2 bab.
It's a single hit dice creature.
No, horses are 2 hit dice.
Oh, so then 1 bab. 1 for bab, 1 for size. Is it a heavy horse?
Yeah, that's what Marty said.
So it's 5 plus
7.
2, 7.
It's got a 20 strength.
Fail.
22.
I'm on my asshole.
Okay, so you knock him down, and there's no damage?
No,
No,
there's
just
no
knock
damage.
down.
So there's a standard action as you knock him down as part of a horsey move. So you get 40.
And it's part of a move, yeah.
Yeah, so you get 40 feet away on the horse.
It's not a speed of 50?
Not with you riding it.
I think the Marty rules on horses are still the 3.5 one, where it's -5. It's -10 feet when you're mounted.
I don't lose speed for being mounted, or my horse doesn't lose speed for carrying a load.
Oh, okay, 50 then.
Okay.
Oh, you got the Destrier archetype?
The Outrider.
The Charger? Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
Okay.
that guy.
So Acolyte Harlech goes last. He's starting to cast a spell.
Wait, I didn't go yet. 8.
Oh, sorry. Grizzled Mercenary then goes, and then Harlech starts casting.
Varkush. Varkush is going to charge and CMD grab. Dive like...
Okay, so Devlin, you get an AOO as this mad barbarian's trying to grapple you.
Can you keep up?
That's 30 move
Yeah.
speed.
Oh yeah. Okay, then yes.
This was 30.
Alright. He'll take a swipe at the knight.
No, it's a Southland.
It's not
Not
a
a
knight.
knight.
Of all the things
Not
it
a,
is,
I
it's
am
not.
not a
Or
knight.
sorry, the
It's a barbarian.
Just call him a brute. You hit.
22.
You hit.
The irony.
Oh.
Oh, the irony if the Rooster Knight escapes.
7 damage. Yeah.
Okay. It's fine.
And -7 to your attempt.
Damn. That's not
You can
good.
still do it. It's not that.
It's not good because my CMD is not CMB. CMB, right?
Okay. So the
Yeah.
Acolyte
Oh,
Harlech
wrong character.
starts casting a spell. He takes a 5-foot step forward, and his spell is still casting. Top of the round is
I get to attack. I didn't attack yet.
Oh, right.
You still get to roll.
You get
This
your
is a
CMD, my bad.
-7.
5
you get a +2
minus-
for charge.
So
Yep.
1d20 plus 5 plus 2 minus 7. Crap.
What?
Oh, because he took damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
8.
8. No, he got a slash from a longsword for his troubles. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Now you will die.
Who was the first one to go again? It was.
That was Clyde.
Clyde,
Ready.
you're on your ass. Next to a chest with a bunch of spoiled or soiled clothes and broken dishes. Cutoware.
Okay. No, I had a ready action as part of that to force that. Actually,
right.
he just ran over me, so my ready action didn't go off because I didn't move with him.
Right. So it's your turn. Stand for prone.
I stand from prone, and fuck.
Ah, fuck.
I claim the chest of goods as my victory.
Oh my god.
Oh, changes of underwear.
Yep.
That despite being spoiled are much cleaner than yours.
Exactly. Oh, they're covered in mud. Who the fuck did this?
Okay.
Get him! Get him!
There's a pair of like long john kind of like pants that are really, really attractive to you. You're like, yeah.
All right, I pick it up.
Fire.
Somebody.
I pick it up.
All right, Galath.
Seriously?
This is how these stories go.
Cowards run away.
Yeah, that's what. He's the rooster. What do you want?
He's not the only one with step 1, run away.
Right.
Step 2, shit disturb. Something wrong, go back to step 1. Like.
Okay. So this is going to be kind of stupid, but let's see if we make this work. So I'm within charge range, so I'm going to charge. And my goal is to actually trip the horse.
Trip the horse?
Yes,
That is
trip the
bold.
horse.
You can do it.
That is a
bold.
bold maneuver.
I think it's possible.
I think they gain +4 to their CMDs because they're
Yes.
four-legged.
Yeah, you're looking at 25. I'm looking at the horse right now.
Yeah, it's doable. It's just not likely, but we'll try.
That's crazy though. Sticking your legs underneath the horse is nuts.
Running over to the back end of the horse to try to go.
What did
running
you
at
get as your thingy?
13. I think I get tripped.
You fall down.
Yep.
Okay, so you bump into the back of the horse and it sends you flying.
Yep.
Well,
We'll see you across the plains.
If Devlin escapes, man, he becomes my NPC. That I'll let Mark play from time to time when you come back.
Devlin's not gonna escape. I have his personal sigil. I'm gonna track the fucker down. Have you seen this night? Yeah, that asshole came through here.
Oh, that guy.
Do you know what he did to my daughter? Ah!
Right, exactly.
All right, Night Bachelor Devlin.
Bolts. His horse breaks into a run.
Okay, the horse is running away. That's an AOO from Varkush, and it's also an AOO from Galath from prone position.
Yep. Crit.
Fuck, it's just a horse. I'll take a shot at it.
You, can attack
You
the
get
horse,
2
or-
AOs, one from the rider and the horse.
Yeah.
I'll attack the horse. I get -4 for being prone. Yeah.
Yep.
Might be easier to kill the horse.
14.
It is,
I don't think that hits the horse.
No, it missed the
No, it
horse
misses
by
the
1.
horse.
Yep.
Good call. I'll hit the horse.
The horse has the run feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it would be flat-footed, and that would hit.
Yeah, I think horses typically come with the right.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, it's bonus.
Okay, so with my attack, it's 1d20 power attack.
What are you attacking?
The horse.
Everyone's attacking the hindquarters of the horse.
Take that horse.
1d20.
Crit, crit, crit.
1d20 plus 5. Crit.
Wouldn't that be wild?
See where the
Plus
DM,
2 for
the
charge.
DM's cheering for not.
Oh, come on.
The horse. the night Bachelor Devlin escapes. And then, unfortunately, then it's Varkush, the grizzled mercenary.
How far away is he?
250 feet.
Yeah, and he's running. He's like sending people scrambling, like an asshole riding his horse at full charge through busy areas. You know, there are people like scrambling another way, and
There's nothing I can do about
There
that.
will come a day where we have to do business in his part of town, and it's just going to be awful.
unfortunately, 200 feet puts you well beyond the range of the sleep spell that Acolyte Harlock had planned to cast on
Yeah.
Do it.
on Devlin. So he just lets the spell falter. And he goes over and
Just so we know.
and helps Galath up. He says, "There will be justice for him. I shall speak to some of the other priests and maybe some of the other knights soon. They will force him into either chains or into battle with you."
Clyde's putting on a new pair of duds.
I've never been happier to find out that Nuada Silver's hand religion is spreading like wildfire.
Just so just so you know, as soon as word gets around that Galath has gone missing, Devlin will challenge him. And after a while say, well, he wouldn't meet my challenge.
Okay, so Sir Devlin's staying at the grand tournament. He's not leaving.
Oh, no, he's taking off. But someday...
He's just saying, like, once Galath disappears in the future, he'll be like,
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
He's going to spread the poor name of Squire
Yeah.
Galath. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Uker is going to throw Devlin
I think
into a mountainside.
We're going to call. We don't know what happens to the knight bachelor Devlin. Thanks for making that memorable character, Mark. He will certainly come up again. And Mark got you guys all XP for that character build. Just by the way.
I am totally wearing his underpants.
Sure. For what it's worth, mark down on your character sheet. You've got
Normally underpants.
Knight Bachelor
underpants.
Devlin's undergarments.
And for the rest of you guys, sorry for being a dick all night.
no, it's fine.
That's awesome. That was
That's
awesome,
fine.
dude.
Oh, we're not done. I'm gonna actually. I think we'll take a 5-minute break, and then we'll conclude the last scene at the grand tournament, which will involve one more interaction with Galath and some of his family, and basically
The weapon?
We'll
We
find
get to see the weapon?
We'll find out what happens next. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll continue this story. We're about 2/3 the way into his story. We're going to go like later than last game. This game. Because there's still a whole sort of arc where Galath goes on a quest, and Galath hasn't become a paladin yet, so there's still lots to do, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Sounds good.
Yep.
We need to figure out getting food soon.
Okay. All right. So let's take a 10-minute break this time. We're gonna break for some food, and then we'll come back for the last little bit of this third, and then the final third of the of tonight's game. Thanks.
Cool.
10 minutes.
All right. And break.
Want to just go to like Subway or something? Or let's order a sandwich. They'll deliver it here. Yeah.
game. And just, yep, there we go. That's what happened. Do we want to do the low-level Nalbren story some more? Oh, it doesn't have to be that. It's like, and these are the stories behind things that happened somewhere at one time.
Yeah, it's. Oh, did you order? Did you add food?
I already got it. But yeah, it's like.
The secret code of my.
Fucking letting Mark play the asshole character with no restrictions.
We should also do the Paladin ABCs at the end of the night.
Oh, yeah.
We've got about 4 hours until midnight, so.
Yep. I don't know if we'll need that entire time, but.
There's one whole other branch of Galath's story.
Yeah, the quest. I almost want the quest to be chased down. Definitely won't find him.
Now we're building it. Want to do some beer tonight? So something bad is going to happen.
As opposed to all the good things that have happened so far.
Yeah, there's nothing really happy about Galath's story, is there?
Nope. It's shit town, but he's just like, yep, I'll just keep it on, and that'll be fine.
So I let the dice happen when it may. I was gonna actually kill someone else the exact same way. Kill that last guy. The fact that dice made you do it and not some other guy do it. I'm like that. So Avery was supposed to be the one that died. It's like just got really angry.
Yeah. No, that worked out so well. It was funny because it was like, because I rolled that, and then I was like, I should pull this crit. And then I was like, but realistically, I can't. You can't always prevent people from dying in those sort of things. So, plus the first person you ever kill ends up being innocent is.
And it happened before he became a paladin.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which is a thing that kind of he feels bad about. Well, there are two things apparently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it. I think if we have the same amount of depth with the other background story, then we'll have a pretty good start for a campaign.
We haven't even got to the quest. We haven't got to your paladinhood.
Nope.
but it all rests on what's just about to happen. There's something bad that's just about to happen.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Something bad's gonna happen.
No, it's okay. Alright, welcome back. We just ordered some sandwiches and we're waiting for it to arrive, but might as well keep on going.
Did you ask for extra mayo?
I don't like mayo, so no, I did not ask for extra mayo.
The salty kind.
I did.
You're gonna get the salty kind.
Alright, so mayo predilections aside,
Poopy.
you guys are so
Awesome. Okay, let's go on.
Okay. Halfway through the day of the last day of the joust, there is commotion and people pointing excitedly at the sea. There have arrived ships like no one has ever seen before. As big as whales, with grand sails and decks high above the water. And not just one, but dozens. The ships are all in a little bay, kind of some of them out further, some of them closer. Little rowboats, there are people pointing. You've got like an excellent view of these ships. These things are beyond what anyone imagines when they go on a boat ride. The gap between the two mountain ranges, between the lands of Lyon and the Pentarchy, is like 12 miles across, maybe. So you really only need like a 20-foot long boat with a single square sail to kind of traverse it. These are great, magnificent ships. People almost don't pay attention to the last parts of the tournament because of these ships. Witnessing the last part of the tournament is a noble who is dressed very strangely. And I'm going to show you his miniature. You also catch look of Leon.
That's the brother of
Sitting beside some foreign dignitary, and he seems to want to keep his sister very close. She is also sitting nearby. And I lost her miniature for some reason. Where is she? There we go. The foreign dignitary is wearing, like, no armor. Has a very thin blade at his side. Has weird pendants and medallions. A gold leaf about his clothing that would suggest he's a king, but he doesn't wear a crown. Curious hairstyle.
He's not from around here.
He's not from around here. Yet he is sitting next to the armored and very drakish-looking Leon. I could zoom into the... They're sitting in the center stands with a bunch of nobles all around them. One of the last jousts happens, and the group of them excuse themselves. And there are some people that are saying that the Lord Marshal and his foreign dignitaries must get ready for the final presentation, and that they will deliver the awards to the winning knights. And also, there was an archery competition going on, but you know, you're a knight, who cares about archery? Some Zode.
That's for peasants.
Some Zode from the Elder Archer Wood actually won it to the chagrin of the people of the Pentarchy. You standing there along with Sir Pelin. Sir Pelin has come, but he's kind of tending to Sir Avery. Sir Avery's wounds were really bad, like broken bone kind of bad. Genevieve sees you again. This is as Leon is leaving, and he's got some horses and knights waiting for him. Her eyes look like in shock. She actually stops to somebody and speaks words.
Too bad I don't have lip reading as a power.
The man looks around and looks towards you and nods back to her, and she gets up onto a horse close to where Leon is going. His entourage of knights, plus this foreign dignitary that needed a little... The foreign dignitary needed a woman's stare to get up onto his horse.
Man, like that country is just...
He's got a little pot belly underneath his military uniform.
It's all backwards.
He's got a weird looking club at his belt. It's like partly metal and partly bone.
Marty, flip the screen. Flip the stream.
Oh. There they are. Foreign dignitary. Galath's brother, the Lord Marshal, and Galath's sister, Genevieve. They go riding off. The man immediately comes to you and says, he's worried. He's like, Galath?
He stands before you.
Lady Genevieve, he kind of pulls you off as the crowd's like all gawking and pointing at the ships and that sort of thing. Lady Genevieve told me to tell you that there are only 2 safe places.
2 safe places? What do you mean?
One is far from here, and the other is the Citadel.
Safe from what?
What's about to come. And excuse me, I gotta pick up the sandwiches.
Oh, I hate it when they've got those cliffhanger endings to the episodes.
Sorry, I gotta grab the food from downstairs. I'll be 5 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves.
It's an invasion! They're trying to kill us all! Yeah!
Who thinks that the dinted up armor that, well, Galath was wearing when he came into the future was the dinted armor of his master from the fight in the thingy? I do.
Not me, because I'm
No,
not
I
some
think
sort
you're
of
retarded.
wizard who can like see the future.
I
I don't know what you're talking about. This is
talking about
now.
this?
That's in the future. It hasn't happened yet.
Okay. Fair enough.
I think this is an invasion of the body snatchers.
I think Spaniards are coming.
I was gonna say this is like Admiral Perry or something coming to Japan. He's like, open up your trade ports, buddies, or else.
It's nukes.
It's the end of the Meiji era.
That's what it is.
Well, it's because everybody remember, like, it's just sort of as a thing, this world doesn't have 6th or higher magic.
Correct.
Well, that is true, yes.
So if somebody showed up with, like, really good long-range spells,
Fireballs.
meteor
No,
storms...
I think those magic just doesn't work here. Period. Not that they just don't have it. It just doesn't work here.
Right.
I don't know.
It's like a planner trade thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a player trait thing.
Well, you gotta get into the fucking tree and then use your magic there. What's wrong with you people?
It would suck if you were, like, I don't know, the wizard, and we came to this planet.
Yeah, it would. It would be really crappy. It would be
There
like
are your lower level spells.
Actually, as long as you prepared your wizard right, it wouldn't be too bad. You just have lots of quickened 5ths and quickened 4ths.
Yeah, basically.
That's true.
Just meta magic all the lower circle spells.
That's a good point. Meta magic. Quick and teleport. Yeah.
I want to play shift, but it's a six. Okay, I play.
I'm stuck here. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh no, no.
Yeah.
I'm in a magic world that I can't take plane shift away from. And no, you can't.
Okay, sorry about that. It was approaching starvation hour here, where I'm had to order food. Okay. So what does Galath do with his information? The only two safe places to go is the Citadel or far away from here is what the hurried message.
Okay. Well, what is the other place? The place far away. Where is it?
That's all she said. Is are we in danger, sir? Is something?
I have no idea. That's an incredibly vague warning.
He looks really vague.
Are we around?
Yeah, you guys have been kind of shadowing Galath.
I'm watching. I don't know about you guys.
Not sure about you, but where I come from, we kind of use this formation when we're doing an invasion, yeah. But we come right into the beach.
Yeah, the ships are just sitting out there showing you their full sides and looking pretty.
Alright, I guess we'll try to...
They're all facing side face.
Do they have strange black
Portholes.
cylindrical? I don't know.
It's hard to tell. It all looks very strange.
We're gonna go...
They're no danger to you when they're all the way out there, because you know there's no troops coming off them or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I suppose we'd better go to the Citadel then.
But it's a large number of ships, yeah.
It is. I don't know what... Is Sir Pellin here?
Sir Pellin
hearing an echo,
is
by the
nearby. You could see Sir Pellin is already heading back towards the tent where Avery is.
I'm gonna go to him quickly.
Yep. You catch up to him. You do a little gaggle in tow.
Sir, my sister has sent a warning that we're in danger. The only safe place is within the Citadel.
Danger.
I think we must go there.
All right.
She would not tell me such a thing without reason.
She recognized you.
Yes, it's not been so many years.
Well, if she's in danger, we should go have a look. So Avery is up and about now. Maybe another day of by Nawada's grace, and he should be well enough to ride. Let us go see what your sister is fretting about. If she's in danger, we will help.
No, I think we're in danger.
He looks around, and you notice he looks at people gawking at the ships. They are magnificent, aren't they? I never knew a man could create such a vessel. They sit so high upon the water. Curious. Is this the new weapon? Ships to carry soldiers? Ships to carry soldiers.
Possibly. But the danger could be something else. Either way, I think we should heed her warning. We need to get into the fortress, the citadel.
Okay. Given that people are superstitious, there are some people that are panicking at the sights of the ships, and like unsure, and there's this great kind of uncertainty, this pregnant pause in the air. It's even perhaps the skies from a sunny day turn a little bit gray, as if the gods of the skies are warning you. Are you marching straight up to the citadel, or are you trying to enter the citadel in some other way?
Oh, I think we have Sir Pelin with us. We can try to enter directly.
Okay, so you go up the main path towards the citadel. You do see that there's a group of knights. These knights look like they are mercenaries. They number 12. They're wearing full plate. They have a banner that, I don't know, is like an eagle carrying a skull.
That's ominous.
And they seem to be guarding the path on the way up. They've already stopped a caravan, not a carriage, but like a wagon, and there seems to be some merchant that's arguing with them, and they just seem to be passively but standing in their way. About half of them have horses, half of them are on foot.
Okay.
Finally, you notice one of them strikes the merchant or the noble.
Nah.
This doesn't look good, sir.
No, 2 against 12 is not good odds either. We need to find out more.
Do we speak to them, or try another way in?
Stay here with your new friends. He turns around and notices that there are 3 people that are following. Sir Pelin goes up to the. There is no need for that. I'm certain that we can get to the bottom of it. Go away. The road is closed. Yes, but I'm on important business. Oh. Yes, I am here to see Lady Guinevere of Korak. Only the Lord Marshal's business. Ah, I see. But is not Genevieve the Genevieve the sister of the Lord Marshal? Strict orders. Run along, old man. I dare say I am a knight of the Order of the Silver Hand. Don't make me put on my silver gauntlet. They don't look impressed. That may mean something here. Means nothing to us. Go. Take this noble with you. Give me a perception check to see if you...
Do the knights have horses, or are they just...
Half of them do.
Half of them have horses, half of them are on foot. They're
Do
wearing
they have ranged
Perception.
weapons on them?
There are the ones that are on foot have heavy crossbows.
Ah, yes.
Perception check? Okay, hold on.
Old man Clyde.
Okay, I'll roll for both. Varkush and the other guy. Harlock.
17 on the perception.
I got a 10.
Okay, the 17 caught them chuckling as Sir Pelin was wandering away.
What the hell is that?
You typing goggledygook?
1D. What the frig?
1D snake. It's a snake.
No, it's I'm typing Arabic for some reason.
Gee, how did that happen?
I bet my computer doesn't have that problem.
Okay. No, but my keyboard's alright. Somebody throw in a D20 and a D20 plus 5, please.
All right.
Until I figure out.
So I
Okay,
got
somebody
an
who
8
knows how to roll.
and an 8. You got 2 8s.
Throw. Thanks,
Eight,
buddy.
8.
Okay, so was it Clyde? Yeah, Clyde heard them chuckling. There's something sinister about the chuckling. As Sir Pelin was turned away, he actually goes over and helps the noble back up on the cart, and the cart turns around. And
They're not good men. Galath. They're not good men. Not good men. They're laughing about it. Something bad's coming. They're laughing about it. Look at them. Something bad over there. They're laughing. Over there's the boat. There's them. They're laughing.
Calm yourself.
Difference
We'll get inside the citadel somehow.
several miles away from the sea, you thought you heard the sounds of thunderclap, and you could see some smoke rising. Like this is inland.
Hmm.
The thunderclap was weird. It didn't come from the sky.
There it is. There it is. Something bad. Bad.
There's another way into the citadel.
Is there another way?
There is another way.
Another way.
You can look for the old goat path?
Yep.
Okay. So you retreat from the road. What are you doing with Sir Pelin?
He's coming with us?
He hears the sound and sees smoke. I don't know what that sound was. But that smoke means that there is a significant amount of fire.
Perhaps that's the danger we're warned of.
Go to your sister, find out. Be safe, he says. And he looks worried for a moment, and he looks towards like where the tents are, especially where the sick tents are. He grabs a hold of Sir Galath very closely, and he produces some of the objects that he likely carried in that chest.
Okay.
I should have knighted and ordained you sooner, Galath. May Nuada forgive me. Something is about to happen here. I feel it in my bones. There was something when my son fell that I saw.
What?
I finally know what you mean by visions, is what he says.
What can we do?
You need to return to Vontelstone, whatever happens here. He looks sad. Valmont, you know the abbot. His name is Valmont.
Valmont.
He will know that I sent you, for the abbots do not normally share their names. He presses a holy symbol of Nuada into your hands.
Galath takes it.
Valmont knows about the legacies of Arthur. Valmont knows the ways of Nuada. He can ordain paladins. It was my pride that kept me from turning you to a knight.
I'm
to leading
I'm
you down
not-
the paladin path.
but I'm not ready for this. I'm not. You saw how I fared in the lists.
Okay. The thunder cracking sounds closer. And you can hear actually the distant sound of screaming coming from inland.
The lists will pretend this is real. This is real. Lists will pretend. Now it is time to go. Learn from the mistakes. I'll be quiet.
We should get the hell out of here. Come on.
The abbot shall visit you at Vontelstone. You need to be ordained in the light of the Silver Hand. You need to be named to the ancient order of the Knight of the Silver Hand. I was waiting for my son to come around. Give this letter to the knight. He gives you a sealed letter.
Yes, but where are you going? Come with us to safety into the castle.
I shall go and fetch my son.
Of course.
When you killed.
He looks at you like, this may be the last time you see each other.
I will see you again, sir.
Okay.
Farewell.
The last thing that he gives to you is wrapped up in a cloth, and it is a gauntlet. It feels like.
Cool. I'll stash the stuff quickly and try to find my way into the castle.
Once you take your oath, you will know what to do with it.
Clyde is interested in the gauntlet.
Silverhand be with you, Pelin.
I shall see you again. In this life, or in the light of Nuara. You hear crackles again. Screaming in the distance. The fire.
Go find Sir Avery.
Yeah, he's now running into the,
All right,
into the
so
crowd.
We're gonna find the way into the castle.
Okay, walking around the rocky terrain around the citadel, it appears that your brother's been busy. While you remember as a child that the brush and some of the small new forest growth had kind of gotten very close to the castle, apparently he has wisely burned it away. Although there's lots of things going on, and no one's quite expecting a unknown or little-known goat path to be carrying for frightened people. You do find the path, and it does lead up to the citadel. It does give you a very great vantage point when you reach the top of the citadel, and you're looking back, and you can see that there are some forest fires that have been set, or like fires that have been set. And you thought you can see like a haze and maybe some people on horseback running around out in the surrounding terrain. This is far from where people are camped, but if people are trying to flee, they're going through that. You can also see on the other side of the citadel into a bay that you can't see from where the tourney is happening, and you see even more ships. Ships that are anchored very close to land in the deep harbor near Cairbrand, and there are camps all along the beach of those ships. Those camps have tents that are identical from each other.
Lame.
Campfires and horses and like an army.
Wow, okay, that's not good.
The people on horseback there, their horses don't have armor. In fact, they all look lightly armored, or not wearing armor at all.
Sounds like they'd be an easy fight.
With strange tall hats and tassels.
Sounds like they'd be an easy fight. They don't even know about armor.
Okay, you're on the verge of like getting into the castle. You can kind of see into the other bay, and you see behind, and you can see Panic is now like rampaging through the camps. People are moving back away from where the tournament was happening, and they're rushing back towards their tents, which is actually closer to the water.
Okay. Gotta get inside.
Okay. You get inside.
Go,
you're in your ancestral home. I assume Acolyte Harlech, Clyde, and Varkush are following.
No, I leave them outside. I'm kidding.
You guys stay here. Hey,
I'll go around and open the door.
I'll be right back.
You can play Acolyte Harlech. He's the money grubbing acolyte.
Sure.
No, I allow them in, of course.
Yeah.
He's got a really good wisdom and a good int. That's what he is.
That's
lots
it.
of knowledge skills.
Where is his character sheet here?
Yep,
Bottom.
Harlock, the bottom.
Sandbox, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The skills are like you have to add them up.
where are you headed? You're inside one of the main holes. All right, one of the main towers, basically.
So I think the strategy is going to be to get down to the basement and hide out. Because,
Like go down to the cellars.
yeah, go down to the cellars.
Okay, give me a D3.
Okay. 2.
All right, so as you're heading down towards the tower, you actually stop ahead of one of the balconies. Defensive places
Parapets?
don't seem to have like straightforward ways to getting to places, so you actually have to go to another tower to get to the stairs that lead down into a basement. And it was when you were crossing some of the zigzags between the two towers when you actually saw the grand veranda, the main balcony area that is open to the bay where the ships that are all showing their broadsides to the shore are. And you see your brother standing beside this dignitary and maybe half a dozen knights in heavy armor, and then maybe 10 of these weirdly dressed guys in blue coats with gold trim. And they've got weird lances. The lances are long, they seem to have weird handles, and then just sort of a little hook and a little tiny spike at the end. What's weird about also the end of their lance is that for some reason there's some sort of trumpet opening.
Wizards.
You should charge and find out what that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we give the order? So you hear your brother's voice. It's definitely your brother's voice. He sounds like your father. Not yet. We want the majority of them to be in where we placed the tent city, Lord Marshal. All right, General. You can understand. If this does not work, then I will have 5 kingdoms to deal with. Don't worry. You have the support of the Empire behind you, as you keep on reminding me.
Justice, 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 and justice, justice, and justice, justice, and justice, and justice, justice, and justice, justice, and justice.
There's nothing for us to do right now to save our own skins.
Shh, justice and justice, justice,
Silence.
justice.
What's with this crazy one here?
I don't
There's nothing
know,
we-
but it's quite
there's nothing-
disturbing.
There's nothing we could do, even if we wanted to.
Okay, are you guys gonna scoot by, or are you guys gonna like go confront your brother, or?
No, we're gonna scoot by.
Okay, you scoot by.
I've seen everything I need to see to know about where he is.
Okay,
What do you do?
you go to the tower that's actually really close to the sea. It's like the sea tower is something that they call it, and you begin going down into the sea tower, and you find yourself about 2/3 the way down the sea tower when finally the boats start making horrible rackets. You look out of an arrow slit, and you can see the sides of the boats exploding with fire. There are many dragon heads that are kind of poked out of the side of the boats, and they're just spitting fire. You glance over at the shore because you also see that there's smoke and things rising, and somehow they're spitting destruction upon the tent city where you'd spent the last 8 days in this tournament. The ground itself seems to just give way and explode, and you kind of put two and two together that the dragon spitting boats are causing the havoc and destruction. You have dozens of Spanish-style galleons unloading upon a camp of superstitious backwater knights.
Varkush actually hits you. He will hit you. Either in the gut or whatever. Next time I'll use this. He's got his axe.
Is this justice or injustice? Are they the just or the unjust?
He hits you.
Hell be the fathers.
Hold your tongue.
No. But no.
Galath looks angry. His hands tightening around the hilt of his sword, but he knows there's nothing he can do.
Are we the heroes or the villains?
If we don't do something smart and be quiet and get the hell out of here, we'll be dead too.
Both the heroes and the villains die.
Further down into the cellars. Let's go.
Okay. You go down and you find yourself in the hidden sea cave, and you see a couple of 12-foot rowboats that are moored inside the sea cave, and the tides, thank Nuada, just seem to be right. They are actually receding. If you hopped in the boat now, you'd just kind of be able to get away.
How did you know this was here? Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Yeah, he seemed to take this really direct route through the castle, avoiding guards, avoiding places, ducking in through secret passageways, and led you to a boat.
Let's get onto the boat. Now is a good time to go.
Okay.
They'll be focused on what they're doing, their butcher's
Marcus
work.
runs into the boat. He's starting to row. He's like like 1, 2.
They go jump in the boat. Boat.
From afar, you can hear the boats continuing to pound. It is at least half an hour or an hour as one boat empties its ammunition. It finishes spitting. Other boats begin to cycle into place. You can hear the screams and see the fires and smoke from far around. Something terrible has happened in Kerbran. The Knight Bachelor Devlin tried to escape, and he was one of the first people to fall into the clutches of strange rows of soldiers. And this is a scene, of course, the other guys don't get to see, but of course I want to actually hint at it. You arrived